I wish I had taken a before video. I just cleaned some rust off of a bunch of tools that I found, and they were really rusted, and now they look pretty good. Vinegar with a little bit of water. I soaked them for about 24 hours, and you can see all the rust on the bottom of this stainless steel pan, a bucket. See how rusted that key is? Let's see if I can reach it. Yeah, it's gotten pretty rusted. It's sitting outside in a storage bay, locked up on the storage bay because I couldn't get it out. And I finally got it out. So now it is soaking in a vinegar wash. A little bit of vinegar mixed with a little bit of water. I will soak it overnight, and you will be amazed how the vinegar gets the rust off. So we'll be back tomorrow to look at this. Okay, here is that key that I've been soaking in vinegar, but I got distracted with a couple of other things, and it's like 2 days later, so yikes, it got kind of cloudy and funky. There's the key. Let's get a paper towel. Wipe it off. I may have to redo this test. Maybe I'm okay. I'm just gonna keep wiping it off. Off comes the rust. So yeah, it is working. It's better if you do it for 24 hours and not 2 days. But it's still gonna be okay. It's gonna wipe it off really good. You can already see a bit of a difference here. Yeah, it kind of etched it up some too because I left it too long. It's okay, it's just a key. Didn't bother this part, just the top part where it was rusted. So I should just take that ring off of there, I don't need it. Okay, gotta clean out this interior part here. Okay, so there's the key now. Not too bad. Would have looked better had I not left it sitting for 2 days. But that's okay. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is dump this down the sink. Rinse it out. Just an old container. Okay, now I have baking soda. So if there's a lot of baking soda that got spilled into the bag, so I'm going to take it out and just pour it from the bag. So we're going to neutralize this key now. So I'm just going to pour that in there. Put the baking soda back in the bag so I don't drop it on the floor and have baking soda everywhere. I just dropped a bag of rice on the floor, and that was not fun. Okay, we're going to pour some water in here. And that will neutralize it. I'm going to let it sit for several hours. Let me find a spoon to stir that with. Okay, we're just going to drop the key back in there and leave it for several hours. And then after that, we'll rinse it off and it'll be good. You don't have to cover it. I'm just doing that because I have this container. And I tend to spill and drop things, so yeah, okay. I'll be back. Okay, let's check out the key. There we go. I can't say as good as new, but wow, a whole lot better, right? A whole lot better. So, it's usable again. It's not going to be left outside again. But if it does, I can do this again. So, and you know what? I thought maybe the solution, the vinegar, etched that key, but thinking back, it's probably because it was sitting outside rusting. So, okay, I'm going to gather up my tools and show you how they look, because I did my tools a while back. So, very cool. I also found this tool. They were on the ground under somebody's RV and they moved off and just left these on the ground. Probably didn't even know they were there. But you can see there's obvious rust here and here and some on the handle over here. So I'm going to go ahead and soak this in the same solution and come along tomorrow and test it also. Right here are the tools I cleaned. They look really good. This was so rusted you couldn't open and close it. Now you can. This was my personal tool. I had left it outside overnight and it already started getting rust spots on it, so that's why I dipped it with the rest. The rest were found. Can't believe somebody would just throw their tools on the ground. Oh well. And let's get this down here. This is the one that I showed you yesterday. Look at that. Still has some rust on it. I missed that, but I'm going to neutralize it here in a solution of baking soda and water. So we'll neutralize it and then I'll get the rest of that rust off. And I still have to soak the handle. A bucket wasn't big enough to soak the handle with. Very nice. They were so rusted that you couldn't read the numbers on the sides. But now you can. It is not. There you go. It's right there. 1532 or 532 something. Anyhow, yeah. So I will neutralize these and then this project will be finished. Okay, this is gonna be nasty. This is the rust water. It is gross. I'm gonna pour it on this puppy pad so you can see how gross it is. Look at that. Oh, all that rust. Ugh. Pretty gross, huh? Wow. Just vinegar and water from soaking those rusty tools. Throw that away. Looks nasty, doesn't it?